Okay, welcome back, Bobcats, for day 4 of our equations unit, which we'll be talking about the distributive property today. All right, so the distributive property can be used to simplify expressions. It states that A, in parentheses, B plus C equals. All right, so when we distribute, we are moving and multiplying the A times the B, and we are multiplying the A times the C. So what is A times B? Don't overthink it, it's just AB. And what is A times C? It's AC, and it's a positive AC. Okay, so over here, the only thing that's different is that it's a subtraction sign, so we say A times B, same thing. Is AB. A times a negative C is a negative AC. So we're distributing the outside to the inside term. See how there's two terms on the inside? So we take the outside to the first term, the outside to the second term. Okay, so we've got some examples here for you to look at. An algebraic expression is in its simplest form if it has no like terms and no parentheses, okay? Building on from yesterday from combining those like terms, now we're gonna get rid of parentheses. Okay, so like we did in our first little example up here, I know we were using letters. So now we're doing a combo of the two. 2 times C is 2C. 2 times 6 is a positive 12. There are no like terms and there are no parentheses. Just like it states, this is my answer. I'm going to distribute that -4 to the W and the 6. What is -4 times W? -4W. What is -4 times 6? It's a -24. You really have to pay attention to integer rules here, okay? So if you need to ask a question about your teacher, they can pause the video and help you out, or you can email and ask, or campus message and ask. The curveball. See how it's been in the front, and there's been no parentheses around that 2, or that -4. Now they're putting it in the back, and there's parentheses around it. Yo, it's the same concept. What I want you to realize is there's been a times sign in between there. That is why we're multiplying, right? So we'll do the same thing. We're just kind of going backwards. So I'm going to say -3 times B is -3B. -3 times -12 is a, I said the wrong thing. -3 times -4 is a positive 12. And that is your answer. Okay, so now what's happening is we have to distribute this -8, and then we have to distribute that 2. Okay, so I'll start here. -8 times x is -8x. -8 times -3 is a positive 24. Okay, that's a positive 2, right? So 2 times y is a positive 2y, and 2 times 4 is a positive 8. So now what we need to do is we need to combine like terms. I see an x and a y. Can't combine those, but I can combine these constants. So I'm going to take my positive 24 and my positive 8, and I believe that gives me 32. So I'll say -8x plus 2y. See how I just bring those down? Plus 32. That is my answer. I would like you to try number 5. So you'll pause that video and give number 5 a try. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going. 6k, that would be minus 12. And then plus 5k. 5 times negative 8 is a negative 40. So let's see what I can combine. Here I can combine some k's. And I can combine my constants. So that's 11k. And then a negative 12 minus 40, that's going to be a negative 52. We'll distribute. So y'all tell me 9 times t is, everybody's saying 9t, right? 9 times negative 2 is, hopefully you said negative, 18. And we'll keep it going. This is a negative 3. Negative 3 times t, say negative 3t. Negative 3 times negative 8 is a positive 24. So let's combine the t's. And then we will combine the constants. 9t minus 3t is 6t. Negative 18 plus 24. Aren't we really subtracting there? So that would be 6. Am I correct there? So plus 6. And here I would just use my calculator. If what I did threw you off a little bit, you could just say, let's Kelly, use your calculator. Type it like you see it. Negative 18 plus 24 gives me 6. Okay? Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't follow the directions there. I was just supposed to rewrite it, wasn't I? So it's just I think I was supposed to write like this. Okay, and I kind of went a little bit further than expected, so your teacher can pause and redo that if they'd like. All right, so 2 times k is 2k. 2 times 7 is 14. There it is. I want you to try 8 and 9. So I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to put the answers there for you. Okay, so here I have 10s minus 8. Now here, this one was a little mean, okay? So negative z times 3. Isn't that just negative 3z? And a negative z times a negative 8 is a positive 8z. Okay, remember, if it goes backwards, don't let it get you. Negative 5 times b is negative 5b. Negative 5 times negative 3 is a positive 15. All right, now we're doing 2 again. 2t minus 12. Negative 7 times t is negative 7t. And negative 7 times a negative 2 is a positive 14. So 2t minus 7t. And then we'll do minus 12 or negative 12 plus 14. All right, so my answer is going to be negative 5t plus 2. Right? Negative 5t, negative 12 plus 14 is a positive 2. I want you to try 12 and 13. I'll pause and put those answers for you. Okay, so 3s minus 4 is 12. And then number 13, remember the order doesn't matter with the zyx and the xyz because they're all being multiplied together. So all in all, I have 5 xyz's. Okay, so here we're going to be super careful with all these exponents. So 3x squared y. So I'm looking for x squared y. Okay, so here I've got 3 minus 5. See, I'm just taking the coefficients. Plus 1. That one's there. So 3 minus 5 is negative 2, plus 1 is negative 1. So I have a negative 1. I'm not going to write that 1. X squared y. And then I have xy squared, xy squared. So now I'm going to say, well, 4, right, minus 6, isn't that negative 2? So I have negative 2xy squared. And that is my answer. You're going to do number 15, so pause it, and I'll put the answer there for you. 4x, 6x, negative 7y, 4y. So I would say 10x, 4x plus 6x, and then I'm going to say negative 7y plus 4y is a negative 3y. Okay? Y'all stay safe and always be kind.